Hi there, my name is Patricia with a Y, and I am getting back on track today with my 30 in 30-day video challenge. Unfortunately, I fell off the wagon after video 11 on November 11th, and this is time to catch up from days 12 to 17. Now, in the last video, I mentioned that I was going to speak about men and how they can deal with family violence within their lives. And it's an unfortunate fact that women are not the only victims of abuse, that in some cases men are. And I think it's important to acknowledge that. But I have noticed on forums and conversations about family violence that men come forward and say, well, it's so difficult to find somebody that believes me. It's embarrassing. And it's difficult because, well, on the one hand, it's understandable that you would feel marginalized being a minority of a minority as a victim of family violence. It's also important to remember that even a short time ago, within, recent history, women were facing the same challenges that men currently are, in some ways. That non-belief, that asking, well, what did you do to deserve this? I mean, those things that affect women also affect men. So I do think that even though there might not be specific resources available to you in terms of shelter, there's definitely a whole lot that can be done in terms of healing, even if in the beginning it does have to be self-healing, giving yourself enough health and hope so that you can go and make those connections and challenge those barriers that you will be facing as a male that has been a victim of family violence. It is a hard path, but I believe that our life's journeys are meant to make us stronger and help us find our purpose. So you have to find what your purpose is and to find the strength to heal and find the strength to reach out even when it is difficult in order to heal. If any of us as victims continue to blame our abusers for the way we continue to be, they are responsible for who we might be today, but we're responsible for who we are tomorrow. And I know that's been said of parents, but it's also true of us who are in recovery from difficult relationships. So that is my message for day 12 of Family Violence Awareness Month Challenge. In my next episode, episode, video, whatever you want to call it, I am going to speak about three of my biggest inspirations who really have nothing to do with domestic violence in particular, but who have everything to do with giving me the inspiration to bring this message to the world. So I'll be talking about that tomorrow in video 13. Thanks so much for joining me, and I do hope you'll join me for the remainder of this 30-day video challenge and to sign up for the start of Triumphant Tales. As I mentioned earlier, I have already started doing some videos with some really inspirational people, so please just subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.